Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Wednesday, February the 3rd, and we are getting ready to make some Valentine's crafts today during our homeschool. We've already been reading this book this morning. It's called Pout Pout Fish. This is one of our absolute favorite books of all times. Actually got this, not this same book, but a book like it from the library when Kylee was little, which was many years ago, and I recently picked this up about a year ago to read to my little ones again because it is just an all-time favorite. We've never forgotten about it. But now we're going to start working on the Valentine's crafts, and then after that everybody's going to get started on their actual schoolwork for the day. This video is actually a collab with my friend Jessica over at Fieldsville House. She is going to be sharing her homeschool day in the life and their Valentine's crafts and all of that fun stuff. She is also a homeschooling mama that has 10 kiddos. So you'll have to go check out her channel. I will leave her channel in the description box below so that you can go check her out and see what kind of Valentine's crafts they are doing today and check out their homeschool day as well. But we're going to get started now. Okay, so we got these from Hobby Lobby. It's just a little canvas that says love on it, and then it comes with its own little paint, 6 different colors, and its own cute little brush. So Natalie is starting on hers.
I need some water.
Alright, so while they are working on that, I'm going to read our first devotion out of this. It says, "How great is our God." I've actually heard really great things about this book. It has excellent reviews. So I'm going to read this. I'm going to try to read this while they're doing their crafts. I got a fussy toddler again today. I really think she's getting some tea because she's been fussy for several days now. But anyway, I'm going to read this. Anything that I show today or homeschool related, I will try to link it in my description box from Amazon because I just recently got this, so I'm excited to use it. So Bethany just took my Arteza markers and made a beautiful little creation. She made a cute little girl with the sun and the clouds. I just wanted to show y'all real quick what I did get in the mail today from Amazon. Homeschool related. I'm like starting to look into things for next year and the rest of this year. You know how it is. Like halfway through the year you start looking at new things and trying new things. Anyway, so you've already saw the devotion. We read our first chapter this morning. Really good. Explains how God created earth and the sun, and how the sun is away from the earth for a purpose, and how you're where you're at for a purpose and for a reason. So we loved our first chapter. This is for Holly. It's called The Adventures of Sophie Mouse, a New Friend. And my friend Megan over at Pennies and Salt actually told me about this one. She said her daughter absolutely loved these books, and I had never heard of these books before. So I went and searched on Amazon, and I didn't go ahead and get the whole collection. I just got book 1 just to see how she liked it. So I'm excited to try new books. Like, I love when people share new things because sometimes you're like, oh, I've never even heard of that, and that turns out to be like a great fit for your family. So I will make sure I link all of this down below for you. But that's her book. Oh, this one's from the consignment store yesterday, so never mind that. If y'all didn't see my consignment store haul video of all the new chapter books. I'll link that in the description box as well. And the next thing, this is for Amy, my kindergartner. This was like only like $6 or $7, super cheap. But it's 200 must-know sight words, activity workbook. It says I go to kindergarten. But she just starts out with basic tracing her letters, and she does know 90%, 95% of all of her letters, so she won't have any problem with that part. But then it starts where you start forming a sentence. I saw a bear, so she'll trace that and write it. And I just love like the writing sentences and the copy work and learning how to spell in that way. I just think it works so well. So I'm really excited to try this with Amy. Alright, so we're moving on to lunchtime here. Josh is headed home for lunch real quick. So I'm just going to heat him up some of these French bread pizzas real quick. And for the girls, I've got these bagel bites. I'm just going to pop these in the oven real quick. And I am thinking about having myself a tuna salad. I'm going to chop up some lettuce real quick. I've got a pack of tuna. I just love tuna salad. So I think I'll have a tuna salad. Now I'm helping these two with their letter sounds. This is Amy. She's in kindergarten. And then Bethany is 5. She's in pre-K. She'll be in kindergarten this coming fall. Yes, we just had a science lesson on muscles and how we use our muscles. So they keep wanting to use their muscles over and over. All right, so now we're doing our letter sounds and our letter. All right, somebody tell me what this is.
R.
Can somebody tell me what sound it makes?
Arf. Roar.
Like roar.
Roar. Roar. There's a roar. Roar.
Q. And can y'all think of something that starts with Q? Qua.
Puke.
Qua.
Queen.
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 Good.
Queen.
E for
Elephant.
Or egg, right?
Egg.
Perfect.
J. K.
So this is what I am using for science for my little ones, and I'm just kind of combining this for Holly and Amy, my kindergartner and my second grader. And today we were learning about muscles. So we read all about the muscles, and then at the end they had some questions that they answered, and I actually need to make a copy of this. This is the Muscle Man. Since I had several listening in, I need to make copies of this so they can color it. I just didn't want to do it in the workbook because there's only one sheet in there. And then the next science lesson will be on using your muscles and how exercise helps your muscles and all of that fun stuff. So really enjoying this science. It's Life for Beginners, God's Design by Master Books Curriculum. Also, I think someone has asked about our flashcards that we use. I got these last summer before school started to use with my little kids off of Amazon, and these by far have been my most favorite flashcards of all time. For one, they're on this ring, and then they're just so pretty. They have pretty colors. They're very, very sturdy. They're going to last for many years. On each side of the actual letter, you have, like, for example, D, dolphin, and then F, frog, and then it has the capital letter on the back. So this has definitely been a favorite, and I believe it has really helped my preschooler and kindergartner catch on to their letters. So we love these cards. But my big kids are working independently right now. Some's got to do biology. Kylee just did some Spanish. They've got to do some math. It's in the afternoons. I like to sit on the couch with my little ones and really help them, and then also help any of the big girls that have any questions as well. But now is Everly's nap time, so this is like prime time for us. If we really want to knock some stuff out and get some good schoolwork done, it's when Everly naps, because she'll nap for a good solid hour and a half, 2 hours. And then after that part is over, everybody is free to have their own free time to do whatever they want. They can go draw, they can play outside if it's warm enough. Too cold right now. Kind of whatever. Be crafty, make crafts. So yeah, Holly went and made me a bookmark just now for my science book. Let me see, girl.
It has all of our writing on it.
Oh, how pretty.
So S-H-N.
Oh, I get it. Look how cute. She made me a bookmark. I mentioned that I really need a bookmark for our science book so I can just stick it in there. And she went and made me one. Thank you, sweetheart. Normally, later in the afternoons, I'll have her do some reading eggs on the computer or math seeds, which is some math on the computer. But right now, I have a homeschool pop video that I need her to watch. I'm just going to go along with her science lesson today. And then after that, she's going to be free until I have her sit down with me, and then we're going to read Sophie Mouse together. Sometimes we read in the afternoons, and sometimes we wait at night when the two little ones are laid down, and she'll sit beside me and we'll read then. So there's no specific time that we sit down and have our reading time, just whenever we can get to it. Okay, so it's after school hours now, and these two are using the Easy Bake Oven to make some treats. What are y'all making?
Cookies.
Making some cookies in the Easy Bake Oven. Evidence in the floor to show it.
We're gonna clean it up. Perfect.
Great, sweetie. Perfect little cookie ball.
Hold on, Holly. Could you do a little bit rounder on that?
Yeah, it does all round.
Quiet in here. My three oldest girls are outside shooting a bow and just having a little bit of fun outside the time because the sun actually did come out pretty good and it's not as cold as it has been. So I'm letting them enjoy that few minutes. My little kids are being creative and they're playing and just having a wonderful time. So while they're doing that, I am enjoying a pickle. I love pickles, especially with salt on them. I always put salt on my pickles and I put salt on my grapefruit. But yeah, there is no church for us tonight. Josh ran into a little problem at work, so he is having to work a little later than expected. So yeah, we're gonna be home tonight, so I'm gonna get started on dinner here in probably about an hour. I've already got the stew beet in the crock pot. It's been there all day cooking, so all I really have to do is cook some rice on the side, heat some rolls up on the side, and I might bring out some carrots or something because the kids love to eat raw carrots and ranch, so we may have that on the side. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy my pickle in the quiet. But about to get little kids ready for bed. I'm ending the day with Art Hub for Kids over there. They're wanting to do some drawing. I said, sure. So they're sitting on the floor doing some drawing. The big girls that were in the basement with Josh, they're playing the Nintendo. They have like the old-timey Nintendo, if you remember those. So they're down there playing that for a few minutes before bedtime. And then we're going to get Natalie and Everly in the bed in about 30, 40 minutes, something like that. And I'm going to start getting myself ready for bed as well. So I thank y'all so much for watching today's vlog. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this more of like a homeschool look into our day and materials that we use and all that stuff, leave me a comment letting me know that you like that kind of video, that you'd like to see more of what we use in our homeschool, because I would be happy to share. I just don't want to like overshare and like bore you to death if you care nothing about our homeschool materials. So anyway, that's going to be it for today's vlog. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye.